Hello guys, welcome. Micah here from Curious Class. We're going to start our e-commerce course and we're going to be looking at the concept of dropshipping from Ghana. This course is focusing on just one area of e-commerce because e-commerce is such a huge field and we're only focusing on starting one business model called dropshipping. Now, one thing I always say is that for every new skill you acquire, you open up yourself to a whole new world of opportunity. So if you're going to see this as an opportunity to acquire a skill, learn and master the skill, you're going to be able to transform your entire life. Before you begin, I want you to understand this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, so don't expect to suddenly start making huge sums of money. Rather, think of it as a regular business, invest your time and effort, and you're going to be able to do a lot of wonderful stuff and make a lot of good money for yourself. All right, so I'm going to start by addressing some frequently asked questions relating to dropshipping. First off is, what is dropshipping in the first place? Now, dropshipping is basically finding a product that a group of people might need from a supplier and then adding some value to it and delivering to the customers for a fee. And that fee ends up being your profit. So you act as some sort of a middleman. Now, the next question that people like to ask is that, do you need to order in bulk? And honestly, you don't need to order in bulk when you're starting and selling to the rest of the world, because you basically set up your website, import the products from your supplier's website, add value to it, as we'll see in the practical side of things, and then you market to your customers. When they buy, you receive the money, and then you order the product and ship directly to the customer. So you don't keep any inventory. But then in Ghana, for certain reasons, when you're going to start, you might have to order certain reasons. By certain reasons, I mean shipping times. You might have to order a number of items first to test, and then later on order in bulk. But then also, as your business grows, you might also have need of ordering items in bulk. All right, so how do you get your money? So basically, whenever a customer makes a purchase, you receive, the payment processor processes the money and you receive it instantly. And then you go ahead to make the purchase and ship to the customer with whatever funds you have. Or if you want to wait for the funds to hit your account before you order, that's fine. But as a rule of thumb, it's always better to start with some other funds on the side, which you use to order the products. So are you going to be selling to only Ghanaians? No. Dropshipping is a business model, as I've done with my stores, where you can sell to anybody around the world. But we're also going to look at how to sell to both the local market and to the foreign market as well. And then also, I know some of you have concerns with the fact that PayPal and Stripe doesn't work in Ghana, but that's fine because we're going to be working with Shopify and Paystack, which are now both fully supported in Ghana. So don't worry about that. If you don't have a PayPal account or a Stripe account, don't worry, it's not going to affect you for the purpose of this course. And how will you find customers? I know some of you are wondering, we're going to learn how to use social media platforms. For now, we're going to start with Facebook and Instagram and probably even WhatsApp to market your products. And I know some of you might be wondering, are people actually going to buy from me? Now, the e-commerce space is a very, very huge space, and don't worry about it. You're going to be able to reach people that need a product, because if it solves a problem, if it fixes a need that they want, or it strikes an emotion, they're definitely going to want to purchase. All right, so the next steps is we're going to hop into the practical side of things. I'll show you how to create a Paystack account and also show you how to set up a Shopify account. So let's get right into it. So we'll do this on the group. All right, so first of all, you visit paystack.com, paystack.com. You should have a screen like this. Click to create a free account. You should have this screen. So you put your business name. So we'll look at this later in the group. So you put your business name here. You fill in your business work address, your password, set your country to Ghana, and follow through the process. The other platform you need is Shopify. So you go to Shopify, Shopify.com, pify.com. You type in your email address to begin. So it's just a dummy email. You click on start free trial, and then you fill in your details as well, and then you're in. I already have my stores set up, so in the next session I'm going to show you the next steps and everything after, hopefully, before being able to create an account. Now, Shopify will give you a 14-day trial, which we're going to play around with and then see the next steps of setting up. At the end of every course, we have a bunch of action steps we require of you to take, which we'll follow up on in the group and our social media pages. The first one is for you to pick a niche that you want to start your store in and choose a name for your brand or business, and then we'll help you purchase your domain name and hosting if need be. But if not, for now, we can start with just a domain name. But even with the Shopify trial, you don't need the domain name to start. And then we'll show you how to set up your social media pages for your business as well. The subsequent pages on this slide, which is linked in the description, explain the process of going through the action steps we showed you. And we'll do more discussions on our WhatsApp group and then our Facebook group. So if you haven't joined, the links are below. Just click and join, and then we'll continue from there. All right, so these are all part of the action steps. And this is the end of our first chapter for the e-commerce course. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.